Kitsune Haru here, and welcome to my channel. Today I've got two things for you. One, a new flavor from Dr. Pepper that, sorry, I didn't wait to try it in front of video first, but it happens that way sometimes. And also a new product from Disney Doorables. Not horribly new. I mean, I'd seen them before, but they kind of appeared and disappeared. I don't know if that happened where you're at, but it happened here. And then it came back, and the shelves were wiped within a day. And then I happened to run across it again, and now they're kind of hanging on. I think everybody panicked when they saw them, went, gimme, gimme, gimme. And once they did that, they restocked. Everybody's like, they're here. Okay, we're fine. But in any case, the first thing, which not only did I not wait to try, matter of fact, I've been drinking it for a couple of weeks now, and even the bottle I've got right now, I'm already drinking out of it, which obviously says I like it, is the Dr. Pepper Blackberry flavor. Comes in a purple label. I have a little bit of trouble finding in a bottle right now, but I guess our Walmart's carrying the 12 packs of cans. So if I'm truly, truly desperate, which I don't really see me being desperate, but if I absolutely have to have it, I can do a can if I must. It does smell strongly and taste strongly of artificial blackberry. As a matter of fact, the little Haribo blackberries and raspberries, that's the flavor that you get from this, with the syrupiness that Dr. Pepper normally has. Not bad. It's heavier than the strawberries and cream, but it's winter, so a heavier soda I will drink. Not like when it gets around summer and I'm just like, clearer the better. But anyway, try this one. I like it, but if you don't like artificial blackberry taste, you will not. That's about all I'm going to say about it. Like I said, I've been drinking it for a couple of weeks, kind of mixing it in with the other things I drink, so clearly I like it enough to be a repeat customer. Now the meat of this video is the new product from, semi-new product from Disney Doorables, and that is the Disney Doorables Adoorbs. And they describe them as surprise superfan dolls. There are 10 surprises in the package. Says it's Adoorables exclusive. I guess maybe they have a little shopping bag or something with them, is what it looks like. This is Series 1. And as you go around the box, you're going to see numbers that are going to tell you what to open first. Open in order. That's number 5. Well, I guess the way to do this is going to be take off the plastic and go from there. So here's the package. As you can see, the numbers and everything. Right there. What I don't see is a number 1. So let's find out here. That must be my answer there. What have we got going on? So the front cover comes off. We have VIP entrance and the number 1. Okay. I have a hard time with these sometimes. First thing we have is this little bag. There's a paper VIP pass. Put that up where you can see it. I can get this open. Not sure what this thing is, if it's a hang piece or what, but definitely got Jack Skellington on it. And a tiny name badge for the doll. Make sure that's all that's in there. Yes. So let's see number 2. Can you see? Okay. Pouch number 2 has a pair of little boots. They're high black boots with a bat on the side and pictures of Nightmare Before Christmas characters. So obviously our theme is Nightmare Before Christmas. Like we didn't see that before. Number 3. A little Jack Skellington Doorable with shiny eyes. Is he color change? I'm wondering if he's color change because he's blue at the moment. Let me try something here. I'm sure there'll be a piece of paper that'll explain it, but no, I'm not seeing any changes there. You glow in the dark? He's glow in the dark. That's what it is. Okay. And he is what goes on here. There's no way I'd carry him around like this because I'm very certain I wouldn't have him very long. He would fall off. His paint details are minimal. And he's got some factory paint issues. But all in all, he isn't bad. I like those really shiny eyes. Number 4. A deep hole. And here I have a little jack-o'-lantern purse. One side detaches so you can put it around the doll, so it's a crossbody. Also, paint's kind of so-so on this. It's smeared. Alright, that was 4, and number 5 is the top. Okay, so tear strip, that didn't tear, because they never do. Here is the paper that shows who all you can get. You got a classic crew, creepy cools, perfectly Pixar. We have a scene. You can see it's got Jack's face there. And a whole background of somebody who is obviously a Nightmare Before Christmas fan. I guess this is the surprise, is the scene itself and the guide, which for me isn't really much of a surprise. Now, number 6. And here's our girl. And behind her is a scene. Looks like a snack bar with Doorables on a shelf up the wall. Okay. And give me a moment to get her free from this thing. Here's her stand. Alright, she is free. They did not make that easy, but at least this time they didn't put any of the things in the back of her head, which I am glad to say. She is a large-headed doll compared to the size of her body, with somewhat large feet as well. High heel, of course. She has a removable bucket hat with Jack Skellington's face. Kind of stiff, plasticky hair. Has some tinsel across the top and a streak. Needs a little bit of TLC out of the box. Could possibly deal with a hot water rinse. She's got the typical Doorables big shiny eyes, which have glitter and are silver, I assume. And she has a nice glittery purple lip. Paint job is pretty good. Doesn't appear to be pixelated. Her little outfit velcros at the back. Her jacket does. Let's see here. What's under your jacket, honey? Looks like she has it painted on top. Yes, she has it painted on top. Just plain white. Her jacket has tails like Jack's coat. And she has leggings that look like a pair of black shorts and striped leggings. She can turn her head side to side. Arms go forward, back, and to the sides. Does she have a middle? No middle. Hips go forward, back, and to the sides. And her ankles can twist. They almost look like you can replace her feet, which I can't be sure of. I'm not as familiar with these little dolls. Let me go ahead and get her put together, and we'll see how we go. Alright, there she is on her stand with all of her accessories on. The stand, I don't know if I'm using this right or not. I don't use the stands that go up in the crotch. I don't like them. I don't feel secure with them. That's why I'm holding on to her feet. Maybe I have it backwards, maybe I don't. But it seems like it doesn't quite let her feet touch the stand fully. So she's not real stable in my hands here. She might be okay just standing up, but not moving her around. The bottom of the stand has the Doorables Adoorbs logo imprinted here. And there's actually a toe kick. I would have liked to see something to hold her little card. Actually, does her purse open? Her purse opens, so yeah, I suppose I could stick it in there. I think her purse opens. Let me double check myself here. No, her purse does not open. It's just solid. So, no place to put her little stand or card here. Let her get back in there. Like I said, I don't feel real secure with these kinds of stands. She's really tilting in it. This is apparently for you to carry, but again, with just a little friction peg there holding him on, I'm pretty sure he would be gone in a heartbeat if you hung him off your purse. So just hanging him up maybe somewhere off of that and home might be okay. I would like to have had something to put this in. Maybe just even a little slot on the stand or something. Hat's pretty cute. Don't know what the slot is back here. Just something about the way they made it. But, I mean, it is a very cute doll. I think I would collect more of them. I would like to see a little bit more care in the paint jobs. These are having a paint job like the ones that you get from the dollar store. They're not putting a lot of effort in there. Especially like on the bag with the smear, which I'm not sure I can fix because I think maybe the pumpkin itself is painted. And it's kind of cool that he is a glow-in-the-dark. I don't see any other guides other than the one that is printed into the box. And something I will say, just like shoes are not two surprises, they're just one. Sorry, my camera's trying to fall. A pair of shoes is not two surprises, it's one. Also, your box as a backdrop is not a surprise. It is packaging. It does not last unless you never open the doll, which in this case you would never know it was there unless you did open the doll. So yeah, quit claiming this to be a surprise. Forget about that. We ain't playing. It's nice to put it there. It's nice to have scenery, but if it's going to be a prize, it needs to be something durable, and it needs to be removable from the package without having to do arts and crafts. Though arts and crafts do have their purpose with reusing packaging. Anyway, guys, what do you think of these? I like the character that I got. She's pretty cute. I would love to have an Alice in Wonderland character. Absolutely would love it. I don't know if there is one. I think maybe there is. But in any case, we'll see if I get another one. Maybe, maybe not. If you like this, the content, please like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to visit me over on Doll Yokai, where I will be doing some doll art. And guys, thank you so very much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.